Pasa amigos, aquí continuamos con Life is Strange. Double Exposure, vamos a continuar. El vídeo anterior me fastidió el haber perdido eso, pero bueno, como tengo que hacer otra partida, pues lo haré en la siguiente. A ver, para aquí vamos a hacer la instantánea 13 y la pista número 3. Y tenemos que cambiar al mundo de los vivos.
There's no way around that cop without getting spotted. Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. Wait, I remember that mug. It's the one Sophie drank from during the meteor shower. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit. No one's getting that back. I mean, come on, how the hell? Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on. This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends.
Okay, the light being on in the daytime is weird, but it's not weird. Still, I've got my eye on you, lamppost. The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls. Impressive in scale, if not sturdiness. The vibes here are way off. I should look into why. From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook. I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Vale, ahora hablaremos con ella y ocurrirán unas cosas y tendremos que elegir una opción concreta para un trofeo.
Trying to avoid me, Max?
Trying not to bother you, actually. No thanks.
Well, for me then.
Now might be a good time to bring up Sophie's book.
Before I came out, I had this boss. Free thinker.
Ya lo sabía yo que era travestia y lo ha dicho, lo ha confirmado, se le nota un poquito.
Who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you. This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And... fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it. What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn.
Vale, pues haciendo eso ha saltado trofeo y ahora continuamos un poquito con la historia.
Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Vale, en este subcapítulo ya no tenemos que hacer nada más, así que vamos a hacer historia hasta que pasemos al siguiente subcapítulo, que volveremos a estar en el interior del edificio.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember. What the fuck? Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too. I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up... I got a lead. I could cut you in.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back.
Suicide. Apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
I have to go. I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? It's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit, I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Safia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
So, is there some kind of problem here, Detective?
Max, it's okay.
Not a problem. Slight hiccup. Mr. Murphy, apparently, forgets his keycard quite often.
That's true. He does.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay. Now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Caledon campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi. These open into Moses' office, I think. They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way. Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side. Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, hey, Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
it. Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, do you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. No one's been here for days. That's new. Okay. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. Okay, where would I find the Allen wrench? Better give this wrench to Moses. Did Moses draw this? This is beautiful. It'd be better from another angle. Better give this wrench to Moses. Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. Better give this wrench to Moses. So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like a million little projects half-started everywhere. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. Thank God for this Moses. I couldn't do this without him. Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Really, I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning, the scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky. I'll let you get back to it. Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas. Can't tell if that makes me feel better or worse. That's Moses still living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really. There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. All of Moses's friends are nerds, huh? No wonder he gets along with me so well. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. These are cute. Moses's sister must have visited. God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle. I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. Love this cozy little donut corner. I can see why this character is Moses'. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, if the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today's, to be a tiny plant in a vial, protected by a team of high-tech androids. Aw, Maggie's cute. It hurts to look at this. Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Sophie's camera? Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? The one time Moses chooses not to be extremely detailed. This must be for working on the mural. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office. Nope, no camera in here. I don't know of any other safes in Moses' office. Think I might need his help again. Oh my god, stop! Hey, Moses? Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Ugh. Why is it so happy? Maybe that's supposed to be safe. Is the camera around here on the other side? They're safe. Is the camera around here on the other side? This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. And they're safe on the lower left. No camera. Must not be the right safe. And they're safe on the lower left. Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. God, I bet every... There's... Maybe that's supposed to be safe. Is the camera around here on the other? Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. Right, because that would have been too easy. At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Was that you? I thought I heard something.
Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. Just need to get this lined up with the mural. I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall. So if this is Orion, then safe is... boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy. Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. I can't leave here without Safi's camera. I need to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline. Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What
The actual
fuck?
fuck? That's new. Yes! Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo, What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Vale, esta es la decisión que necesitamos para trofeo, que se desbloqueará más adelante, pero aquí tenemos que elegir para el trofeo que sí, o sea, lo tenemos que aceptar, así que lo aceptamos.
Sure. Of course. If I notice anything, I'll let you know.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share. You're not bothering me. You're helping your friend's case. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Moses, I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about.
Look.
How? Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
okay.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Bueno amigos, lo dejamos por aquí y continuamos en la siguiente parte.